And then all the teaching brings together. That is why the spiritual song by Tsongkhapa, the condensed Lamrim teaching. Sungrap Kunji Ningpo Dudu means Sungrap Kunji Ningpo Du. Sungrap Kunji means all the teachings of Buddha and the commentaries are condensed in this teaching. Ningpo Dudu means condensed. And all the essence of this teaching is in this short Lamrim teaching, spiritual song. So if you just make your practice in a structured way in these types of text, and then bring all the teaching. When someone talks about precious human life, it is there, already there. You bring there. If someone talks impermanence, it's also there. You bring there. If someone talks about like suffering, also there. Everything is to be brought there. And then your practice will be very strong. Your practice will be very strong. And then when you practice this, you're almost thinking of all the meanings of the vast teachings of Buddha. And he also said, means all the teachings of the Buddhas comes into this practice. And this will lead you to understand the real teachings of Buddha wherever he keeps teaching. And this will protect you from the falling into different types of dangers. Dangers means everyday emotions or bad karmas. Because these all are guiding us. So in this way, I hope you get the point, isn't it? Huh? This 4 days teaching, I talked about this unique retreat level question. Up to this, we covered 4 topics. Precious human life, impermanence, especially based on one's own life, and then law of karma, and then suffering wherever we born in samsara. Okay? And so this is when you do meditation according to in this structure, and whatever teaching you get, okay, from different teachers, and slowly, then it enters into Mahayana tradition. That is how to cultivate bodhicitta. And all the teachings, okay, including 6 perfections, all comes under this category. You have to bring into this context and practice. So in this way, so you are inviting many teachers and receiving different types of teaching, and the topics are quite different, but you have to integrate into such a way that all the essence of the teaching guidance given by the different teacher will be brought into your practice, and nothing will be lost. Of course, some words may lose, but essence will come together, and this will enrich your practice, and then you will develop and you will be guided more properly, and there's less chances of falling into problems or conflicts. Now we will see tomorrow when I'm talking about joyful effort, and then we will see. Okay, I will try to make so. Okay, now this is what we covered. Okay, just recently, and you have to go into this. It's all interconnected. The practice are so interconnected. One of the Kadamba teachers put this example. Okay, if we have a square cloth. Okay, if we push from here, all the corner moves. So if we just meditate on one part of the teaching, and then everything comes into practice. If you push from here, pull from here, again it goes here. Because we cannot pull just this, because these four corners are interconnected. Tupshi lamdu charva means, Tupshi is the square. Okay? Lamdu charva means the teaching of Buddha should be like this. Okay? Just if we take from small part of, from here or here, everything moves, and it becomes very rich and vast teaching, which leaves huge impact on the mind. Huh? So today's evening talk is this. Okay, I don't know. Maybe someone already talked with this. And then tomorrow I will be talking like this. First I will talk about a little bit of the ethical discipline, because now we are talking about, we are giving teaching based on Chandideva's text. Okay, so all the other chapters I will say short, very, very short. And then we will focus more on the joyful effort. And then at the end, okay, then I will talk about the other chapters a little bit short. In this way, then you will get a good picture that, okay, now Chandideva's Bodhisattva's way of life is this way. Okay, get a really full sort of picture. Not in each and every steps in detail, but you get a whole picture. One of my teacher, again this teacher, okay, you know this teacher. Then he becomes very happy. Alone becomes very happy when I talk this. So you always say, okay, if you really know how to learn the vast teachings of Buddha, and if you really know how to apply the vast teaching techniques of Buddha, and then he says, okay, you are like standing on the top of the highest mountain and looking towards all the direction, and you will say, okay, oh, this is this, and this is this, and this is this, this is this, and this is this. You will know, okay, everything. And if you don't have much knowledge about the Buddha's teaching, you just only know a few sort of mantras or few very short teaching, and then you are almost on the down, so looking, oh, what will be up there, okay? Just you see only sky and nothing more. So he put this as example. So to listen, many teaching is very important. But then to bring all together to the practice is much more important.